slanging the thousands of black died in the hurricane. It's made in America, made in America.
Let's go.
Made in America. Crack babies, black slavery and HIV entered in the late 80s. Made in America, made in America, made in America, made in America.
What are we gonna go do? Try to test the bike a little bit real quick. Like I said, it's been a while. I moved it earlier, and it's definitely going to take me getting some used to as far as getting my feet position comfortable on this thing, and put this shit in C mode. And yeah, it's just going to take getting some used to. Like I said, I need some rear sets for sure, some adjustable rear sets maybe. Now this is the actual first time that I'm riding the bike. Literally the little first time that I'm actually riding the bike, and it feels good. This is the intimidating part. I was intimidated because it's been so long since I've ridden a motorcycle or a sport bike. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, gotta get used to my feet. So far, so good. Definitely gotta get the shifting points down, obviously. But it feels good. I'm kind of wait for him to go there. Like I said, it's so weird shifting without the clutch. Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh my God. Like I said, I just gotta get used to everything. Not trying to overdo it. Oh, this thing moves. Thing moves, it moves. And it's in C mode, so wanted to put it in C mode, man, until I can get kind of used to the bike. I know a lot of people will probably say that's whack, it's weak, but hey, I'm the one on the bike. I'm the one whose life is in the balance, not you guys. And this is something I just want to get used to. Oh my gosh, dude. I tell you what, so glad I made this decision. I thought I was gonna regret getting rid of the Riker like right away, and so wrong. I was so wrong. And what I'm most happy about, man, I was able to get what I wanted, basically how I wanted it, and right now, no regrets. This bike is very, very light. I mean, it's super light. Now, when I got the bike, I was in a huge rush as far as I could not ride the bike home. I couldn't ride the bike home at the time. Yeah, I couldn't ride the bike home at the time. So I went and signed for the bike. So I couldn't ride it at home right at the time, and was kind of bummed out about it, but that was on a Saturday. They had no delivery dates available, and I had no way, because I worked super early in the morning, and I had no way of getting over to the dealership. I had to wait for them to deliver the bike. So it's Thursday, and they were able to get it here on time, faster than what I thought they were going to. So happy about that. But I have to say, man, the bike, feels amazing, and you don't have to use the clutch. It's weird. It's so weird. I'm just surprised at how light and nimble this thing feels, man. It feels so light. It's crazy. Wow. 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 Guys, I couldn't be happier, man. I really couldn't be happier. That was fun. That was in C mode, and honestly, I don't know how different it's gonna feel when I change modes, but to be responsible, I'm gonna slowly work my way up to the A mode until I feel really comfortable with the movements of the bike, and learning how to really lean into the corners again, and being able to just do simple things like turning and stuff. Because like I said, when you're on the Riker, you don't have to do any of the balancing, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You know, even on the Harley, you're in a different seating position. Your forward controls are completely opposite, and you're in a cruising style versus an aggressive style. And so I think what's a little scary at first is just being in that street fighter, like that forward aggressive racing style, and then having to kind of learn the turns all over again, because your weight is on a different position, your weight is distributed differently. You're leaning forward, so it makes it feel like you're going to tip over if you're not going fast enough. And you know, just being able to learn the bike. You know, it's a new bike. It's a very powerful bike, and you gotta respect it or it will own you. And I definitely don't want to get owned on this thing. And so I'm gonna work my way up from C to A, and probably keep the traction control the same. You can definitely tell, well, I can definitely tell in C mode that it definitely restricts the power when you're trying to like just wanting to gun it and stuff like that. So it's probably a good thing. But I can tell you right now that on A mode, with maybe the traction control turned off, this thing is just fucking raw. It's raw. So man, I am blown away. Let me see. I want to see how loud this thing is. See, now when you're on the bike, it doesn't really even sound loud at all. When you're on the bike, I mean, it doesn't even sound like you have an exhaust on at all. So that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Definitely super interesting to see and to hear. Off the bike, it sounds louder. I thought I was gonna hate it. I think if it sounded the same, but I think if it was a shorter muffler, it wouldn't sound, or I wouldn't feel as bad. It's just such a huge, it's like a bazooka. But got something to fix that already, I tell you that. I didn't waste any time. I ordered a slip-on for this thing. You'll have to wait and see what it is later. I don't know when I'm gonna put it on. Probably not today, probably not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow after I get off of work and I don't feel like I have to rush. But I would probably do it today, but I just don't. I'm tired as hell. So but yeah, I got the slip on. I'm probably gonna ride it a couple more days maybe with this thing on. Just like I said, just try to learn the bike and have some fun on it. Yeah, that thing's spitting too. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. This is a great decision. I'm glad I made the decision on this bike, man. I'm so glad. And it's here. I've been looking up stuff for it constantly the last 6 months, man. And to actually have one in your face and see it, it's awesome. It's definitely awesome. So yeah, now I got to get the cycle gear and get some better gear. Wow. Very happy. Well, let me know what you guys think. I think it's an amazing bike. Like I said, I don't even know what to really say, man. I'm in love with this thing, man. Just looking at it. Damn, I'm in love with this thing, man. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video.